My name is Payton, #1 defensive tackle in the nation. We in Greensboro, North Carolina. Welcome to my under the radar spotlight. #1, you feel me? I know cockies though. I hate being cocky, but like in my head, when I'm on the field, you can't beat me. You can't stop me, and I'll make sure nobody on your team stop me. I got this clip at the beach. We was doing one-on-ones. I was whooping his tail the whole time.
Okay, so
Then you woke up.
No, I was whooping his tail the whole time.
I was giving him that.
It wasn't even battles. It was just like a couple drills I was going through because it was so easy.
Oh, until I stood in front of you and then you was struggling,
Bro,
right?
you was not killing me, bro. You know you was.
It looked like he was in quicksand, man.
Bruh, come on.
Come on.
Yo, it did it. Bruh, they been trying me for like a good month like I can't dunk. Like I've been saying like it's too cold, like my legs been tight. I think I can't touch the rim.
Cold.
There you go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to the trap.
Yeah.
This is what I eat every day in the week.
We prepare our meals on Sundays and Wednesdays. We put them in these containers, clean proteins, cabbage, and maybe baked sweet potatoes. The benefit of it is reduce carbs and processed food. And trying to get Payton and his brother off that processed stuff has been a bit of a challenge. So we went to this system where we just cook all the foods at one time and package them up so it makes it easy come dinner time and lunchtime. These guys are a lot healthier. We all are. We got a routine now. We work out, 3 days a week now?
Bro, let me tell you, bro be waking me up at 5:30 in the morning. I know it's gonna be like that at college and all, but God.
We had at his elementary school, he couldn't sit still. He could not stay seated. He wasn't necessarily a bad kid. He was just active.
So it was red, no, it was green, yellow, and red. Mm-hmm. And they made purple for me.
Yeah, he had his own color. And it was purple. It was real bad. So she called me and said, Mr. Page, I just want you to know your son tackled me in front of my students. And it took her like 5 minutes to fall. I mean, she just, boom, hit the floor. She was hot. She was livid. So, of course, I had to go up there and get him and bring him home.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I did.
But I really remember, I think you got me in the bathroom.
Okay.
And then you got me home and did the same thing.
But now, athletics has helped him tremendously. Now, he played football early on at Lewis Center, and they have a really good, highly structured program there, and that helped him a lot. He was like, Dad, I told him, I said, son, you got the perfect prototypical body type for a tight end. He didn't want no parts of it. His words to me was exactly, Dad, it's all about the round ball. I'm retired from football.
Why did I stop?
What happened?
Yeah.
Because Lewis played with Plainsville in championship, and them two offensive line beat the brakes off you the whole game. But even then, I mean, he was going to the 9th grade and still didn't want to play football. It was all about basketball. The benefit to that though is that he once he got to football, then those skills transferred. I mean, quick feet, the quickness, hand speed.
Oh yeah.
All transferred for him.
Then I got in there, got my tail whooped, got back out, got my tail whooped again. And then I started getting used to it. Then I got stronger.
And you got a concussion?
Oh my God. Bruh. I wasn't crying because I was hurt.
Oh, we was crying?
Nah, because look, it's going to come up because you was going to say.
I'm not.
So I wasn't crying because I was hurt. Like, he hit me and I was like, I was crying. I was crying. I was crying. Yeah. And for the next month, everybody called me Crybaby. So now, like, when a coach see me, they call me Big Baby.
Yeah, that guard hit him right in the side of the head, lit him up, boy. But I'm gonna tell you, experience a great teacher. You know, so now when you know that.
Oh yeah, after that it was over.
He was relatively unknown, so he kind of flew under the radar. You know, shameless plug there. But
turn up, man. Like when I was younger, I used to watch their videos. Every time they be like this little kid out of nowhere, turn up, man. I'd be like, that's hard. That'd be so hard. And then when I talk to these coaches, I also ask them some techniques too. Like I'm just not talking to you for the fun of it. I'm trying to learn something too. Check the check. Ooh, look at the blue check. I remember I was so happy when I got my first thing of mail.
Life changed for us on September 1 when the coaches could start contacting him directly. Phones start going off, emails, text messages. When you look at him, I mean, he's 6'4", 340 and change. So he looks like an NFL defensive lineman, but between them ears, he's still 17. You know, he's still a kid. When those coaches kind of handle him aggressively and trying to persuade him, let's just say they're real passionate about it.
Oh, the best part of the recruiting process is like meeting people, like not even famous people. It's like people you see on the internet type job that I'm cool with now. Like my boy Shador. I would never think I'm cool with Deion Sanders. I'm like, yo. But it's not even like that no more. I just treat him like a regular friend now. We riding with you?
Huh?
You riding with you or am I driving?
Yeah. No, you riding with me, man. You don't waste no gas, man. I know you don't spend no money on no gas, so you don't understand, bro.
On their first, say hut, something like that. So I knew I got up the ball so fast. Swim move, I hit the dude so hard. The crowd went crazy. That's my best moment.
The guy in the opposite, that tackle was for his job was to reach you.
Yeah.
And he stepped down, but when this guy in front of you stepped down, boom, boom, came right off his butt.
I like when I can see them frustrated, start yelling at their teammates. Then next play, I whoop his tail and everybody start yelling at him.
See, he thinks football physical. Yeah, see, he playing checkers. I'm playing chess. He don't know nothing about that.
He can't hold me. That's it. That's the end of that.
All right. Me up for the last. Oh, you gotta stop the camera so I can see it. Well, what I'm focusing on right now is just being comfortable at a school. Like some schools I go to, like I just don't feel comfortable being around the coaches at all. And then like another thing is how they treat my family. I don't really look how they treat me. I want to see how they treat my family.
What's real important to us is to make sure they got a really good structured program around the academics to ensure that their athletes are successful. And they got a proven track record.
But he be lying like I can't dunk or something. Hey, Coach Toby, bro, we need to settle something right now, bro. When we was at the beach, was I not whooping his tail on one-on-ones?
No.
Told you, what I'm saying.
I would not give that to him on
There you go, there you go.
He did not be his dad, not one time.
Thank you.
Locked
Yeah,
the room that day.
yeah.
All day long.
Just so y'all know too, this is Toby Williams. This is the guy that he referenced earlier as his second dad, man. And we discussed how the decision Toby, Lee Moore, and myself came to about reclassing him. It all started here, and that was a big decision, and that got us to where we are now.
He's a good basketball player too. Probably could have played some college basketball if he wanted to, if he wanted to get up and down, but you know, he where he's supposed to be now. Hand in the dirt.
Wherever he decides to go, I just want him to be happy. I want him to wake up in the morning and be like, I'm happy to be here. He always talks about the family environment. It needs to feel like a family environment to him. And then the educational component. And we need to feel comfortable with the people we send him away to. I'm just grateful that he is in the position he's in to be able to pick and go to a school of his choice.
Oh my God, I'm gonna give back to the community. This community did so much for me. Yeah, so.
Well, Special Hoops is an event that we put on every year, and we can't do it without the Warriors. We do this every year for special needs populations, adults and kids with special needs. And on the surface, it looks like we're just teaching basketball skills and drills to the special needs population, and we are. But the fact of the matter is that population gets bullied at 3 times the rate as the mainstream population. And now, so here's what we know about elite athletes. They leaders, whether they wanted to be, whether they're ready to be, or whether they're willing to be. They are. Their behaviors are more often emulated than anybody else's in the school. So if we can get them walking by, dapping up a kid, or giving a kid a high five with special needs, then guess what? We change the culture of the school.
Under the Radar Sports Media, the hottest sports videos in the nation.
Turn